Hey everyone, so I am Nimbus River and I'm going to be your Wednesday sub-host here on Witches of the Moon. And I'm going to be sub-hosting for Blythe. And I want to say a big thank you to Blythe for choosing me to be a sub-host. I think I've thanked her a million times, but I want to thank her 1,000,001 times now. I'm so privileged and honored that she chose me. I know she knows a lot of people, and for her to choose me is a huge that gave me such a boost of confidence that she thinks that I would be a good contribution to the channel. You're a great friend, Blythe. You're a wonderful person, and you've helped me, regardless if you know it, with a lot in the last few months. And to all of the original hosts, thank you. This is a great channel, and I'm so excited to be a part of Season 2. With that being said, I have to talk about myself now, and that's going to be hard for me today for some reason. I can talk about different topics on YouTube, but when I start to talk about myself, for some reason I draw blanks. I am 22 years old. I am newlywed to the love of my life, who is my best friend in everything. She is a wonderful woman who supports me in everything that I do, and I'm so blessed to have her. We have a beautiful fur baby who is a Chorky, which is a Chihuahua Yorkie. I'm from the southern part of the United States, so if you can catch that accent, that's where I'm from. I love everything about life. I try to get as much out of life as I possibly can and have fun doing it. So everything that I do, I try to incorporate fun into it, because what's the point of going through life depressed and mad and not enjoying it? And I really didn't start to enjoy my life fully until I really found the craft. And I say that because I think you have to be a well-rounded person in your mental state, your physical state, and your spiritual state. And though I struggle with mental and physical, I've never really thought of myself as out of balance totally in either of those, to whereas my whole life I felt out of balance with my spirituality. Because I was raised Christian, I tried to get as much out of Christianity as I could, and it just never worked. I didn't agree with a God who would send his followers to eternal damnation if they did not repent of supposed sins every day. And if you are a Christian and you're watching this videos, just know that I love you all. As much as I love the Wiccans, as much as I love the Buddhists, as much as I love the random animist in Africa, I love you all, and I don't mean to offend anyone by that. It just wasn't right for me. I was also, thankfully, raised with Irish spirituality and Cherokee spirituality. And somewhere along the way, through whatever reason and whatever power, I found the two deities that I work with. My God and my goddess are the Great Spirit of the Cherokee faith and Selu, or Corn Mother or Corn Maiden. I will refer to her as all three names of the Cherokee faith. I'm so blessed to have them in my life. They incorporate everything that I really want to strive to be, in balance with nature, in balance in my mental state, in balance in my life. They have taught me to listen more than speak, and you will learn things, and that is so true. And now that I'm totally balanced in my spirituality, now I can go into my craft. And my craft, I found witchcraft when I started studying Wicca, I think at 14 or 15 years old. And I didn't really ever practice Wicca, though that's really where I got my start in my spirituality. That is how I found witchcraft. And though I've always been able to do things that normal people weren't. And I've always looked at the world in a way that others didn't. So in that way, I feel as if I've always been a natural witch, always been a witch, and just never practiced the actual craft of the witches until about 2 years ago, when I started incorporating witchcraft into my everyday life. And that is where I am now. And I've never been more happy or more successful as a mental, physical, and spiritual person ever before. I don't know if I mentioned this, but because I can't show my face on YouTube, I hope that I can get as much as I can out of every video so that you understand exactly where I'm coming from. And I'm so stoked about this season. I want to thank all of you for watching these. If you like me, subscribe to my channel. If you like these videos, subscribe to Witches of the Moon. And you can hit me up on Facebook or email me at nimbusriver159@gmail.com. So, with all that being said, I hope I introduced myself well. A big thank you to all the hosts and all my sub-hosts. I am so looking forward to getting to know every single one of you and getting to know you, the viewers. I love feedback. I try to talk to you as much as I possibly can. And I'm looking forward to this. So, here we go. Blessed be, guys.